Before the Second World War, Plymouth was a bustling city with a population of 250,000. The threat posed by the Germans in the 1930s saw the start of a rearmament programme in Britain, with one of the focuses being on the dockyard in Plymouth. 25% of Plymouth's working population were employed on these docks, which were vital to the operations of the Royal Navy. This made Plymouth a large target for German bombers. War broke out in September 1939 with the Nazi invasion of Poland, immediately bringing Britain and France into the war.
Amid the rain of bombs and falling masonry, they fight the hell of Hitler's making, while our cameramen record for all time their stupendous task. Not by blast like some foul giant
German bombers flew over the southwest for the first time
London firemen carry on.
in July of
Here
1940.
are heroes in action.
The bombing campaign of Plymouth lasted 4 years and was a target of 59 separate roads. The first incendiary attack hit Plymouth on the 28th of November 1940, where several thousand of the bombs were dropped. An estimated 100 planes took part in this raid, which resulted in fires raging throughout the area. However, this was just the beginning. The incendiary attacks on the 20th and 21st of March saw much of Plymouth reduced to ash. The heat caused by the resulting fire was so severe that glass windows melted and roadways were returned to liquid. The German news agency described this site as a sea of fire. Despite these intensive raids, the city was not deemed an evacuation zone, and children from larger cities were being evacuated to Plymouth. One of the worst attacks of the Plymouth Blitz came on the night of April 22nd, 1941. The air raid shelter in Portland Square held 79 people on that night. After suffering a direct hit on the shelter, Portland Square only had 4 survivors. The Blitz in Plymouth claimed the lives of 1,179 people and left a further 3,029 injured. Reduced to rubble, the people of Plymouth had to find a way to rebuild their city. This was made apparent even during the war, when the plan for Plymouth was published in 1943. The Reconstruction Committee was established a year later, which allowed for the necessary repairs to be made. This was the start of a new beginning, a chance to rise from the ashes and destruction left behind from the Blitz.